We love hip hop.
So the UFC went down this weekend. Okay, there was the UFC. Let's see here. Let's go on the UFC channel first, or UFC Instagram. Instagram. All right, I'm not gonna act like I'm Mr. Sports Guy. Blah 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 blah. Y'all already know. Okay, this happened about 3 days ago. UFC 297. It was a good time.
Yair versus Alexander Volkanovski, and do you feel like you're the guy that should stand against the champion next time in the octagon?
All right, you get it. Now, during that weekend, there was a few different things that were going on. Everybody was outside. Let's see, who should I use for this coverage here? Salute to Keep Six Solid. A lot of people were outside for this event. The Mandem were all out there. The Wassas were moving around. I think Drake was in town. Who else was over there at that event? Let's not get to that yet. Let's get to...
I had it 2-2 going into the last round, and I
don't care about that. Where are the Wassas? I want to see the Wassas over there at the event. Give me a second, gang. Let me look up some stuff here. Let's go through this all the way. Pause. What press got up there? Because I know Pressa was there. This is him at the event. Okay, him and Boondog, they're in the bathroom, and I guess the boy them were watching. There was some talk about somebody getting pushed out of their seat. See Boondog and Press over there. Chilling. This is, sorry, UFC 131. Goddamn.
Yeah, especially this guy, you know?
We're brothers.
You gotta be humble sometimes, you know?
We're happy and we're chilling and we're colored.
Today's the day.
Give me your high five. All right, so they outside. And during that night, everybody, one thing also, Joe Rogan, big salute to Joe Rogan. He wasn't trying to come down to Canada. He does not like Canada, man. And y'all know how I feel. I'm a Canadian, born, raised, MTL, Toronto, all that good stuff. But I don't like a lot of the bullshit over here neither. Like, a lot of the laws out here, self-defense laws, the way that these guys handled the pandemic. Trudeau is just, he's despicable, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be nice for YouTube. I'm not going to demonetize my video for this goofy right here. So Joe Rogan is not coming to Canada because he detests Justin Trudeau and the way that he treated the pandemic, as well as a lot of the different things that Trudeau has just done over his time as prime minister. Okay? Let me ask you guys, do you all like Trudeau? Let me ask you guys. And as far as the last poll that I have here, with Loose Cannon if he's capping, 55% says yes, 44% says no. We're going to start a new poll. Will you vote Trudeau in the next election? Okay. Mad question marks. There you go. So he was watching the fight. He does a fight breakdown, or basically a fight party on his podcast. He does a live stream, and they just watch the fight and react, him and a couple of his comedian friends, okay? Having good times. And lo and behold, while they were having a good time, the time even got better.
Young Jamie. Fuck Trudeau.
I was at the UFC.
Yelling, fuck Trudeau.
Love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
That guy's
Canada,
a piece of shit.
Canada, get your shit together.
Hey.
Come back. Come back to what you used to be. That Pierre Poilievre guy, however you say his name, that guy makes sense.
He's also
Pierre
Fidel
Poilievre.
Castro's kid. We know. I'm not a big
I'm
conspiracy
listening.
guy. Come on.
Hold on.
Come on.
Let me stop right there. This is not an endorsement for homie. I'm not a political guy. Okay, I'm not going to tell you who to vote for or whatever. I just know that my youth over here, Mr. Moist, Mr. Flips Hair, Mr. Blackface, we need somebody new over in this mofo.
Back me up on this. Educate him.
It's not that
tell you
crazy. It's not that crazy.
He looks a
mom,
lot like
right?
Castro.
Look at
His
the
mom.
But here's the thing. Realistically, I've looked at this. He also looks like his dad.
Justin Castro.
His dad looks like Castro. His dad's very similar in facial structure to Castro.
But explain the mom going to
hanging
Cuba.
out, and he's got
9 months
why it's
before
fun.
he's
Fidel's
born.
holding him. Going,
That's why it's fun. That's why it's a fun theory.
And she's on the flight logs.
Listen.
So
Would do if someone was accusing my dad of being Castro. If someone said, "Hey, your grandfather was Mussolini," I'd be like, "No, what are you talking about?" Yeah, look, your grandma fucked Mussolini. You think your grandpa, the guy that used to?
Let me ask y'all. Let me find some other stuff here on Rogan. Justin Trudeau. And I know Justin Trudeau, Rogan, a lot of his stuff doesn't end up on over here on YouTube's because, he took his podcast over to Spotify. Salute to YouTube, but YouTube has a lot of rules, okay? Big salute to Dark Side once again for that donation. Much thanks. He's got the coffee cup emoji in there. You're chilling. Yeah, man. Let me see what else he's got to say about the boy Justin Trudeau. Talk your
And it's
talk.
100% untrue and never slept with my father.
No. Oh, this is one of these AIs. Whoa. Hold on. Where to fix my sound effect? I found one of these AIs.
This technology was only just released last year. You wore blackface in what, the 80s, 90s?
How can you know that? I'm sure the
That don't even sound like a proper interview. Get out of here.
Released last year. You wore blackface in what, the 80s, 90s?
How can you
Did that sound like Joe Rogan even?
Why did you wear blackface 3 times?
I did not wear blackface.
But there's pictures of you wearing it?
Those pictures are fake, made with
That's a horrible AI right there. Jesus Christ. That's disgusting. Justin Trudeau is coming for Joe Rogan. No. We're not doing that right now. That's too deep in the weeds, as they say. I just want to get some Joe Rogan commentary on how he feels about. Let's do this. Not that. Let's see. Not this. Yo, the only thing that keeps on popping up is that AI. Yo, YouTube. Justin Trudeau's press meltdown cracks Joe Rogan. Let's try. Let me see this. What they got to say here?
The Joe Rogan Experience.
Did you see the shit with Justin Trudeau in the water bottle? Did you see that today?
What did he do? Put it up his butt?
It wasn't today, but yeah.
Did he put it up his butt?
I saw it today. Did you see it earlier?
Yeah.
Justin Trudeau was asked about how
Give me some
he and his
gunshots,
family
bro.
are doing a better job at not using plastics, and his response is so fucking awful. He can't get it out. He's like, "Well, we're using listen to this fucking this
Oh my
is
God,
this
let me
made me
hear
laugh
this.
so hard."
Plastics.
Wait,
rewind it one more time.
Have,
Go to the beginning.
Recently switched.
You and your family do to cut back on plastics?
We have recently switched to drinking water bottles out of when we have water bottles out of a plastic. Away from plastic towards paper.
Yo, what's wrong with him, fam? Is the man on drugs?
You're fired! You're fired! No! Listen to me.
The man's our prime minister. He can't even get a sentence out. What the hell?
I don't care how tired you are. No!
Water out of.
Can you imagine?
Big thanks to Dark Side once again for donation.
Somebody asked me a question like that about my job. Imagine if somebody said, "Hey, Joe, what do you think could be done to stop head trauma in MMA?" And I'd be like, "Well, we could conceivably. There's not much, but we could pad the elbows, we could pad the knees, we could." I would have a thought. Yeah, I would have fucking thought that shit through. He didn't think that shit through at all. And he was also thinking about getting caught in a lie. I have plastic everywhere. I gotta get home. Burn the plastic.
Yo, salute to Joe Rogan, man. What are y'all saying in the poll over here? Will you vote for I was about to say Joe Biden, for Trudeau in the next election? 22% says yes. Hey, there's 22%. All right, Justin. It's 22% for you, okay? 78% says no, though. No, brother. No, brother. We don't like you. Can we get that again? One more time? Let's rewind. Oh, you know what? Let's do a better one. Let's find a better one. I think Six Buzz had a great one. Or we'll go back to Keep Six. Okay. I'll get the video demonetized for the chant. I'm not worried about that. Let's go. Yeah, man. Okay, let's move on.
We love hip hop.